Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here and welcome to my channel and happy Sunday. Today it is the Lord's Day and I do like to bring you all a little bit of a message if I can on Sundays. And today I have a very special box that I want to reveal and open for you. Holly from the ARTZA Israel box reached out to me and she wanted to know if I would open and reveal the ARTZA Israel box to my viewers. And I said I would love to. And if you are not familiar with the ARTZA box, you are going to love it. Oh my goodness, it's from the Holy Land and it is awesome. And I just want to tell you a little bit about it before I take off here as far as the subscription for ARTZA. It's like the Holy Land being delivered right to your door. It's a subscription box and it comes out quarterly. You receive a box of products from the Holy Land, and these are artisans that have created and, presented their arts and or made them. And then they find these from different parts of the Holy Land and they bring them to us. Each box is exquisite with very locally sourced items, bringing the stories, scriptures, and characters in the city and its artisans to life. With each box, you are directly supporting a small business, Israeli business, charities, and the people of Israel. Begin your journey through the Holy Land. You get to experience Israel. This is the box that I received, and this is also where we're going with this particular box. This is the premium box that Holly has sent to me. ARTZA's mission is to deliver the land of the Bible to your home with every box, exploring and connecting you to places, stories, and people of Israel. What's in your box? Each box is sent from a different Israeli city and includes up to 9 handcrafted gifts, treats, exotic spices, scripture, art, and much, much more. And it's delivered quarterly, as I'd mentioned, and it's simple. You just choose the subscription that works best for you. I will tell you that if it's got up to 9 items, that is the premium box, and that's what we're going to have today. That is what Holly has sent me, and I thank you very much, Holly, for sending this out to me, and I just can't wait to get into this box to see what it is. I will tell you real quickly that the quarterly plan is $74.99 per box, and the premium box is $94.99. I don't know if you noticed, but there on the box it says that we're the Holy Land delivered, and this area of Negev we are going to experience, and this is the southern part of Israel. But without any further ado, let's get into this box. And she did send me a couple of scriptures to go with this box, and it's Numbers 13:17, where Moses instructed the 12 scouts to go into the Negev and go up into the hill country to scout out the land. And in Genesis 12:4-10, Abraham sojourneyed after following the word of God, leaving his homeland and moving to the life that was the promised land. So the Negev is very important in the Bible. And let's open up this box. Here we go. Inside, we have our ARTZA Negev right here. This is probably our product card, but I don't know since I've not had this box before. So we're going to get through here. I can tell you that we've got us a little note right here, and isn't that a beautiful picture? Dear friend, Ataya here, the founder of ARTZA. I don't know if that's Ita. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name or his. Before you dive in, I wanted to extend a warm thank you from myself, the entire ARTZA team, and all of our artisans and charities that we work with. None of this would be possible without you. Your support means the world to us. As a direct result of your support with the quarterly Negev box, we were able to champion an additional 8 small Israeli businesses and incredible charities. Since founding ARTZA 2 years ago, you have helped support over 70 small Israeli businesses and charities, many of whom were on the brink of closure as a result of the pandemic. Many of these business owners have cried with gratitude, explaining to us that as a direct result of your support, they were able to keep their respective businesses and organizations open and running. With your support, every box is making a difference. We have been working around the clock, and some extraordinary surprises for our next Christmas box, and I can't wait for you and those that you are gifting these boxes to open them. It will be fabulous. I hope that you love the Negev box as much as we love putting it together. Warmest blessings, the entire ARTZA team. This is their team, and it is just wonderful that they put that on this card. I think that is such a nice touch. We also got a Negev photo, and this would maybe be of Mount Sinai. It just says, "Welcome to the Negev." And there is some more pictures and, of course, more writing, and I'm not going to read all of this because it'll just take too long. There's so much to explore in this box, but isn't that a beautiful, beautiful picture? But here is our box, and we're going to open this up. And remember, this is the premium box, so this is the one that will have everything in it. There's just so much here. Here we have another postcard. This is the churches of ancient Mamshi, and the Lord, Savior, servant Nelius, who loves Christ, who founded this church, and Lord, protect the household. These are the words subscribed in the stunning floor of the mosaic of the church ruins in this ancient Roman city of Mamshi. There is another church unearthed from the ruins, revealing adult and child cross-shaped baptistries. So I don't know, that's really interesting, isn't it? But the ruins of the church. So that is our card. And I'm going to turn this around, and if you want to snapshot that so that you can read the whole card, you're certainly welcome to do so. But that is just so cool. And I've never experienced Israel. I've never been there, so this is just a wonderful way to know the Holy Land, because how many of us get a chance to go there? And this here is a hearty dukkha soup. And of course, they're also going to give us the recipe on the back. And once again, if you want to snapshot that, you can. So it's just wonderful, wonderful. We got all these postcards. We have Park Tema, and this is welcome to the magnificent geological and natural historical desert park of Tema, once the center of the ancient Egyptians' copper mining. The name of the park comes from Genesis and was the name of a royal Edomite family and descended from Esau, brother of Jacob. I'm going to turn this around. If you want to snapshot that to read more, you certainly can. There's just so much in this box, guys. This is going to take a while. They sent us a little puzzle, and it says, test your Negev knowledge, and it says, a tasty fruit grown in the desert. So, yeah, there's just lots of things here that you can learn as you're diving into this box, and that's really, really fun. So let's get into these items here, and this is what's included in the Negev Desert Box. This is our product card, and it goes along with the theme. The first thing we have, I see on here, is a dukkha spice. And let me see if I can find it. And guys, I may not be saying this correctly because I may not know how to pronounce these right. So just bear with me. I'll do the best that I can. This here is a product of Israel. It is a dukkha spice mix. And this is what it looks like. It's a blend created by Or together with his family from third generation. Enjoy this Israel twist on a traditionally Egyptian spice blend. And I'm not sure what the blend is. It does have the ingredients on here, and I'll show that to you. It's got roasted ground peanuts, coriander seeds, roasted sesame seeds, and cumin and salt. That sounds good. And I do like to cook with a lot of spices, so that ought to be interesting. And then it tells us a little bit more about it. In the meadows of Bethlehem in the Galilee, and spices of the highest quality, its secret magic lies in the agricultural methods developed over 70 years of farming the soil for the region. Our vision is to spread the culture of spices through a wide range of spice blends for cooking, creating a connection between all those who enjoy a product, the land and people of Israel. So that sounds really good and tasty. The next item is a homemade ceramic dish. It is in this box. Let's see what's in there. Oh, this is very pretty. This is like a little trinket tray. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is a homemade ceramic dish with hand-painted olive leaves inspired by biblical trees of Israel. Each dish was lovingly made by the residents of ARTZA, a truly remarkable organization that helps rehabilitation of youth with Down syndrome and special needs. Oh, that's very sweet. Each one of these small businesses do different things to help out in their country. And this is for Rachel. Meaningful and creative work makes all the difference. She is one of hundreds of precious children and young adults with severe disabilities who rely on ARTZA as their home and extended family. It's a special place in Israel where angels are cared for by angels, and ARTZA employs numerous rehabilitative techniques to help the residents reach their fullest potential and live happily, dignified, meaningful lives, just as G intended. This is very interesting. So we are learning a lot that goes on there in Israel. I will tell you that during the pandemic, this box came alive from that because the businesses were practically, they didn't know what to do because no one could fly in to visit Israel, and it is a huge, huge tourism from all over the world to come to the Holy Land. They, put this box together to help these small businesses, and I think that's just such a wonderful idea. Our next item is an artisan granola. So let's see if we can find a granola pack in here. Yep, we found it. This is a super berry granola. This is a Dani and Gallet made with love, and it looks like we've got lots of, dairy-free, vegan-free, enriched with dietary fibers, no sugar added. And it says on here, this is an artisanal granola created with mission of blending the health with nutritional flavors. Best enjoyed with fresh yogurt, fresh berries, and some honey. Oh, that sounds good. I was going to see if I could find some of these. There's so much information here, and I don't know that there's a story on the back of this particular package. I don't see it anywhere. It does give the nutritional values, but I'm sure this is delicious, and this is made by this small business with love. So very, very good, and I'm sure that's delicious. Our next item is Natural Deep Cleansing Mask. Ooh, that sounds good. So here we got an ARTZA Organic Wellness Green Clay and Laminaria Facial Mask for all skin types. So that sounds interesting. We all can use a good face mask, and this is from the Holy Land. This is what it looks like. This is a green clay, and it's for all skin types. Let's see what they have on the card here. It says, using the natural ingredients and oils grown in the Israel Negev desert, you can end your day with a perfect self-care routine. Enriched with kelp, known for brightening the skin, organic hemp seed oil for smoothing your skin, our mask will nourish your skin with minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants, resulting in an especially glowing and smooth complexion. You can also use the mask locally for spots or pimples, so it'll help work with that too. And I don't have a specific story for this, but I can just say it's probably all natural from that region. It is sealed. I'm going to leave it sealed. And our next item is Connecting Hearts Cards Game. And that might be right here. So we have us a Connecting Hearts game. That is the company. And let me see if I can get into this and see what this is about. Okay, I got the cards out. An accomplishment I am most proud of. Oh, I guess these are things that can help you feel better. A household rule I would set. So these are cards that you could use to improve things around the house. 3 things I have besides my bed. Things to be grateful for. My secret favorite place I go to relax. So there's just different things that you can do with these cards. And I would have to say you could probably mix them up and then draw one and answer that or do that for that day. It says Connecting Hearts Card Game. It says, a game to deepen connections, understanding, and creative, meaningful conversations with family and loved ones. So that is very cool. My favorite song to sing in the shower. So there's just different things that you could do, and you would go around with your family and share. What's your favorite song to sing in the shower? I like to sing a few church songs every once in a while. I like to sing As the Deer Pants for the Water. sometimes if I'm in a happy mood, I'll sing, I'm happy today, oh yes, I'm happy today, in Jesus Christ, I'm happy today, because He's taken all my sins away, and that's why I'm happy today. So anyway, there's our little card game. How fun is that? Okay, on to the next item. For the premium subscribers, bring your own creative flair to this gift, and your own hand-painted Moroccan shalom, founded by social entrepreneur Hannah Dosa Zouk, uses art and design and looks for tools for social change. After studying art in Morocco, Zouk developed connections between the proprietary and the center, between the East and the West, between Judaism and Islam, looking for similarities rather than for the differences. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I am having a hard time reading that. I'm sorry, guys. Creating together a piece of Israel. This is bringing a piece of Israel into your home, inviting all of you from around the world to design an Israeli art piece in your own home. Come and join us. And then this is information on this if you want to snapshot it. And inside here, we are going to have a complete paint set. And they are going to give us directions. This is Zouk Moroccan tile. So that is some of the artwork that he's done, and then they're going to give us designing information from Zouk tiles. And inside here I have the paint that I can work with my tile, and I have a piece of tile to work with. That is so cool. And then it has like a cover there, and it's kind of giving me a little idea of the arts and the colors to put on there. So that is going to be very interesting. It also comes with a paintbrush, and like I said, with the colors to paint, and then the specific instructions to do so. And then I'll have my own mosaic from the Negev. Isn't that just wonderful? Wow. So that is really cool. So they put that together for us so that we could do it ourselves. That is wonderful. And I know a lot of you like to do crafts, and this would be a great one to do from the Holy Land. Thank you, thank you. Now there's one more item here, and I don't know if it's just a bonus piece, but I got this unique puzzle. And I know we got this puzzle in here, but I don't know if it's connected to this. But inside here are puzzle pieces. And this is something that you can put together, and it's little wooden pieces, and it's a little game, and maybe it goes with that one game with the card game. I'm just not sure. This is Gaia's Tanagram. It says this is a special tanagram, contains 2 identical sets of 4 wooden pieces and a deck of cards. The cards 1 through 7 refer to single set of pieces, and try to assemble the silhouette on the cards using only 4 of the pieces. So okay, so this is going to be a type of card game as well, but also using these pieces. So inside this little box, I had several little pieces of wood, and I will be working and constructing to make the different, like here is a sample of how they would want me to make this one, and it would make that particular sign. Well, it's the art of thinking for sure, and it's definitely, you're going to form different figures and many possibilities that you can explore playing Gaia's Tanagram. So this is another game, and like I said, I don't recall seeing this in any of the information as far as the specifics. So this may be a bonus. I am not sure at all. They do give us some stories of some of the artisans, and these are the ones that created the granola, and they show on there how it'll be great to be on yogurt and with fruit and berries, and they're a husband and wife team. And then they show us another card. This is Esther's story, and Esther's story was about traveling through the world, and she is the one that has put together the facial mask. So there's information that you could snapshot, and if you want to read more on Esther's story, I'm going to put this up here where you could screenshot it. But I love her name because Esther's story reminds me of the book of Esther in the Old Testament. And of course we all know, or if you know that story, you know that she was queen, and she was a Jew, and of course, you know, that particular king was tricked by, I can't even think of his name, Haina, to kill all the Jews. But she became out victorious because she was brave enough to go to the king when she wasn't supposed to. So Esther is a strong name and a beautiful name, and I'm sure her mask is wonderful. So as a recap, guys, I know this is getting extremely long, and I'm sorry. This is my first time to go through a Holy Land box, and there was so much to explore. But as a recap, we had this wooden puzzle set that we could make different figures and games. We had the facial mask from Esther. We had the Duca Spice Mix. We had the delicious Super Berry Granola from the married couple there that had put that together. We had the Hearts Connection cards. We have this beautiful olive leaf dish. And we have our box that had our art piece in there. Lots to do from the Holy Land. Now, what was your favorite? Did you have one? Oh my goodness, I don't know. This is all so spectacular and so different for me. The whole box is just wonderful. I do like this little dish that was handmade. And I know I'm going to love cooking with the spices. And everybody can use a good mask. And then I'm very interested and intrigued by these puzzle games. And then, of course, painting my own tile. I mean, isn't that something? So this is just a great box, and I hope you enjoyed it. I do want to tell you again a little bit about the box and what you can expect if you decide to order from them. Number one, I can tell you I am an official affiliate with ARTZA Israel, and in the link that I'll provide down below, if you click on that link, there is a code for all my viewers, and you can receive 25% off your first box using Miss Jackie 25. Now, I may make a small commission on this. I really don't know. It's probably just a few pennies because, you know, we want most of this money to be going to Israeli and to those small businesses that are needing these funds, and for the charities that they do and rehabilitations that they do in their country. So if you're interested, they have offered a very generous discount for my viewers. So be sure and use that link if you're interested in subscribing. Now, if you do want to subscribe, let me tell you a little bit about the subscription. The regular box has up to 8 items, and it's carefully selected, and it brings you handcrafted gifts, artisan foods and spices and recipes, stunning art and home decor, scriptures and stories from biblical modern day, and games to share, and limited art edition, and exclusive ARTZA store access. That plan is $74.99, and there's 4 boxes per year. You can get an annual subscription and you get 1 box free, and that is $299.96. If you want the premium, you get up to 9 items for the full Israeli experience, and you get all the same items, but you get an extra handcrafted item and our premium, like we talked about. The premium in this box was our art piece here and our wooden puzzle there. So you do get some little bit of extras there, and it is $94.99 per box per quarter. And if you do an annual, the same thing. You get an annual rate of $379.96, and it includes a 5th box for free. That is a very generous discount of 25% off. So I encourage you all to head over there if you're interested. I will tell you the Christmas box is coming out, and I think this is a special Christmas box. I don't know if it's part of the regular quarterly or if it is just a special box within itself. So you can go to their website, and I'll have all those links down below, and you can find out more about it. As for today and the ARTZA Israel Negev box, that's all I have. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what your favorite item was. I know it may be hard to choose, but we would love to hear your comments on what you think about this box. And be sure and check my descriptions for any giveaways and collaborations that are currently going on. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.